Big open frame for Team Ybowl.
So, I happen to notice he hit the two-handed bowler. What do you think of that two-handed style?
Definitely revolutionizing the game. There's more and more of them starting to bowl two-handed every day.
Up now for Kevin Mitchell's team, we got Ashley Quenville. She bowled out of London for Emma Royale.
Good shot for Team Ybowl. Try and work their way back into this match. It is still early though.
It is. Like I said, we got 18 games of qualifying, so 18 games, anything can happen.
A lot can happen in 18 games. Are there bonus pins?
There's no bonus pins. It's just scratch total for 18 games. Oh, and a good crossover there for Team Ybowl. Get them double to get back into this.
One more for Team Ybowl, and they'll actually take the lead by 10.
Beyond Haven here. They are a local band. They ended up winning Rock 95's Battle of the Band. They have opened for One Bad Sun, Monster Truck, Fallen Jane, 3 Days Grace, Big Wreck, and Finger 11. I'd say they're on the right track to a very good career.
I would definitely have to agree with that.
We'd like to thank them for coming out to sign autographs, play some music, and of course, sing our national anthem.
Big frame for Team Ybowl. They're going to take a nice lead after that.
So let's introduce the rest of Team Ybowl. We got Joshua Batista, Ashley Quenville, Austin Gottlieb, and Sarah Chilvers. And they are coached by Kevin Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell, believe it or not, his favorite bowler is Tommy Jones. I'm not sure if...
I can see the resemblance between him and Tommy Jones in the hair region.
Yes, I was about to say that. And the rest of the team for Coach Mark. We got Alexander Blaconier, William Duplessis. I know these French names today. I apologize to anyone that I pronounce wrong. Roxanne Prevost, Deandra Blacker, and Dieter LaChapelle-Venn. They are coached by Martin LaChapelle. Favorite bowler is Chris Barnes. That's a very good idol.
Chris Barnes is a very good idol to have.
Probably one of the best players here still.
I think a lot of people have taken away from Chris Barnes over the years because a lot of people haven't seen the things he's done, but he's still doing some pretty amazing things.
Yeah, he recently just signed with 900 Global. As well as going to 300 in the title match at the Japan Cup. Good cover for Ybowl. They are on pace to shoot 189 right now.
Ybowl is a max of 189 and Snap Crackle Pop max of 194.
With this long format, I'd say there'd have to be a lot of communication going on between the players as well as the coaches.
Long format, but very quick.
With the lane transitioning, we are only in game one, but come game 3, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to notice that, you know, scores might drop a little bit. Coaches are, you know, have to step up and, you know, help their players figure it out pretty quick.
Big shot there for Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Big strike for Snap, Crackle, and Pop. It's going to put them in the lead.
Joshua Batista here on 27. He has represented Southern Ontario numerous times. He's a very quality bowler. He bowls at a Woodlawn in Guelph. His high game is 289. His high triple is 730. Currently, league average is 192. I'd say Josh has a pretty bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, definitely. Every time I see Josh, he just throws it better. And that's going to be enough. Team Ybowl takes this game.
And that's why Josh is your anchor, gets the double in the 10th when he needs it the most. They'll be in the 190s this game. That's I'd say that's a respectable start here at the second annual Rogers Cup.
Definitely. 179 opening game for Team Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And 195 for Team Ybowl.
Not a bad start for both teams. You know, I think early on, Ybowl was a little bit nervous. Kevin looked like he was communicating with his team right now, and I think they'll be one of the teams to beat today.
I think so. They have a very strong team. Lots of talent. Lots of young talent on that team.
Lane number 27, and Ybowl will be on 28 starting the second game. Unfortunate break there to start off for Team Ybowl. Pocket 8-10.
We're going to start seeing a little bit of transition early on.
You're joining us now. You're watching the second annual Rogers TV Cup here held in Wolverhampton. We'd like to thank Rogers for their continued sponsorship here. Without them, we wouldn't be able to broadcast this live to you guys. We'd also like to thank Boom Burger, J&K Products and Supplies, CrossFit Newmarket Central, DMAC Automotion, Infinite Financial, Northern Projects, Inc., Sanders Recreation and Fitness, our very own local burger joint, Boone Burger. They're a big sponsor this year as well. Leisure Lanes, R&R Auto, they're here. They're from this area, down on Dunlop Street. And Diamonds. Those are just some of your sponsors here today at the second annual Rogers TV Cup.
chance.
Oh. He definitely gave that one a chance, I'd say. I would have gave him great motivation to continue on with that game. Seems like early on Joshua Batista's locked in. He's thrown the first 4 strikes out of his possible 4 frames.
He's definitely throwing it really good right now. He's definitely the anchor I would want bowling for my team based on what I've seen early on.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's feeling any kind of pressure at all.
Looks loose, arm swing looks loose.
For all of you watching, if you haven't already, we'd like you to go like our Ybowl page, join the group, follow us on Twitter, and even Instagram to follow all the news and traffic that's going on today. Tell your friends, have those friends tell their friends. Let's get up to 500 likes, soon 1,000 likes today.
What are your thoughts and projections on the scoring pace for the day, Zach?
It's hard to say. Off to the left of our screen, we got another Quebec team. They're on pace to shoot. If they, go spare strike, they shoot 230, or if they go sheet, they shoot 260. But, then off to my left, I see, scores that are, 130 to 140. So it's hard to say. I think pair to pair, it's going to be a little tricky. With the amount of traffic that's going down the lane, the ball surface, people are, choosing to use. So I think the scoring pace today is going to be a little lower than what you're used to see. If I were to, have to, I'd say, the average scoring pace today is probably going to be around 170, maybe 180.
That's a fair guess. With 18 games, a lot can happen.
Yeah,
The team can go on a big run, easily shoot a couple of 250s in a row.
Oh, exactly. We are bowling on a 43-foot pattern today, Tokyo. It does play a little tricky just because, the volume and the characteristics of this pattern, but I think once it starts to, define itself as a pattern, you'll notice the scores might go up a little bit more. Joshua Batista still striking.
Big runaway, Brooklyn.
I'm sure he will gladly take that.
I know I would. Team Ybowl with a max of 169. Snap Crackle and Pop with a spare in the 8 puts them at a max of 193.
Looks like 28 gave Ybowl a little bit of trouble this game. They struggled to shoot 159 this game. Well, like I said, there's still another 16 more Baker games to go today, and anything is possible.
You also have to remember, with it being Baker, every bowler is actually only bowled 4 frames. You only get two frames per lane. That's a lot of information to take in.
Yeah, it makes throwing quality shots more key.
With 159 for Ybowl.
Off to our left, one of the Quebec's team, sponsored by actually the coach is Mario Turcotte. They are called the Green Machine. They're looking pretty strong coming out. They shot 190 their first game, and then they proceed to shoot 230 that game. So
it's a big start for them.
That's a great start for them, But you can never sit back, relax. You always got to keep pressing and pressing.
Just off to our right, we had a 220.
That's a good double there for Team Snap, Crackle, and Pop. That'll give them a maximum of 169.
Off to a bit of a slow start, but then again, looking around the buildings, so are many other teams. And that gives Team Snap, Crackle, and Pop 169.
That concludes the second game already. As you can tell, it's only taken us probably about 15-20 minutes just to hold 2 games.